Hey guys, what's good? I'm back with another video, and this is like part 2 to my first video. This family, the mum of 6 going on 7, like 1-bedroom apartment, this story is blowing up and it's just getting crazier by the day. So now with her husband, his first baby mum, so he's gone on like he's just got one kid. His first baby mum's come out and putting him on blast that he's not paid child support in years, and that's the reason you don't want to work. Clock that. Second of all, he's got more kids, so obviously they've come on TikTok going on like that's his only child. He's got maybe 2 baby mums, and then obviously this new woman, so that's 3 baby mums. But yeah, they're not as innocent as they're claiming. And in my last video, the clip that I played at the end, that I think she's Puerto Rican, people are calling her the Puerto Rican woman, she's had to backpedal and was like, guys, you are right. So I'm gonna play her video and then we'll get into the rest of the commentary.
I was wrong. Some of the statements that I made about this family were taken without doing proper research. My opinion about this family has always been about the safety and welfare of these children. And when I talk about safety, I talk about abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, or essay abuse. The reason I'm retracting my video is because safety and welfare of these children. And when I talk about safety, I talk about abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, or essay abuse. The reason I'm retracting my video is because what I see now is that although these children are not being currently abused, they have the potential of being profited from and also being exploited as used as a vehicle for them to get fame and fortune. I cannot support a woman that will have children just to get social media clout, and at the same time does not meet the needs of the children they already have.
Okay, shout out to her, because it must have took a lot for her to come back on TikTok and be like, all right guys, you are right. Obviously some people are just more slow, like we could see through the BS from the beginning, you know what I mean? So now a lot of people on TikTok have got like an Amazon wish list, things they wish they could get, like their kids, and they wait for Santa to come and bring them something. But believe this, guys, these people, or this couple, have got everything they wanted off the wish list. So now I'm gonna show you the dad putting together. They finally got a bunk bed, but then people are cussing the bunk bed, like, what kind of bunk bed is this? And it's true, I had a bunk bed growing up when I finally stopped sleeping with the other family member. Then I finally got my own bed, but it was a bunk bed. And yeah, that bunk bed was funky. And you know what's mad? I'll have to put a picture on the side, they do like 3-story bunk beds, because I was considering getting one of those, because obviously I've got 3 kids. But that bunk bed, we're like, why is the child still on the floor? Like, why? It's like they want them to suffer, even though the kids don't really have to suffer. Like, what is going on?
Speaking about the Resilient Jenkins, actually, he has more than one son. Hi, I'm the first baby mama. I'm absolutely embarrassed the fact that that's my sperm donor. I will not be posting my child on here because y'all not gonna know. But my son is almost 12. Since everybody wants to kind of chime in, that man that everybody's saying they have 2 loving parents walked out of his son's life when he was 2. Okay, hasn't seen his son since he was 5, and that's because I reached out to him to come to his kindergarten graduation, and at the time he only had 1 child, which was the little black boy you guys see in his videos. That's my oldest's little brother. Now my oldest, who's at the top because he will be 12, doesn't even know he has 2 other siblings. So no, They didn't meet when he had one child. He probably has more. He hasn't paid child support, but he has a PS5. I feel bad for those kids. I literally feel bad for my child's siblings, sad to say, that they have to sleep on the floor. And that man has not changed. And it's disrespectful, mind you, my child's name is being changed. I'm at work, but I keep seeing this shit, and it makes my blood boil. My son doesn't have to worry about anything. He's in a loving home. He has grandparents. He has his aunties, his uncles, close family members that are surrounded. My son is loved, and he knows he's loved. And I'm so glad I kept my son out of that situation. Because I never not wanted my son to not know his dad. And he's asked, and I've tried. I have receipts. I've tried to get him to be a part. Even his son asked, Mommy, I just want to know my dad. Why can't I see my dad? Mind y'all, when that happened, I reached out to him. He read the message, never replied. So I had to put my son in counseling just because I knew it was bothering him, and there was nothing that I could say that was going to help him. I just told him, your dad made choices, and he chose to make those choices. It has nothing to do with you. So for people that are saying like, oh, they're in a one-bedroom apartment there with 2 loving parents. No, that's not love. You don't put your kids on the floor. You sacrifice for your kids. You don't put your kids on the floor. His priorities were messed up, and that's why we never worked out. That's why we didn't work out. Because his priorities, as you guys can see, are all messed up. And now you're going viral. For what? And then you continue to make more babies, and you couldn't even take care of the first one that you had. He don't even know you, but he wanted to know you. You don't even know how great of a kid you got. And I'm so blessed that he doesn't have to worry about being in that situation. He would never have to be there. But what I am sad for is he's never going to know his siblings. And the way Portland is so small, no telling if he would ever run into his siblings when he gets older and not even know it. I have to protect my baby, y'all. I can't even let him see this. He don't have no phone, but I'm sure there'll be somebody out there that can, and he'll see it. So now I have to kind of keep him at bay and let him know myself. But yeah, Andrew, I hope you showed up to your court case for your child support. That was on October 2nd. It is October 29th. See, she said in her live earlier that God has been blessing them. No, baby. God ain't blessing you. Andrew's karma is about to do a 360. And while the Oregon's been looking for you, Andrew Alexander Jenkins, all the shit you've been doing, literally all the shit you've been doing, is going to come back tenfold. Your dad, bless his soul, that he ain't here to see this. You're an embarrassment. I'm sick. But I have the most beautiful son. And he would never be nothing like you.
So yeah, guys, I don't like to like judge people, especially on their appearances, but watching a couple of their videos, I knew they weren't shit. Like, I don't know what TikTok video she's put it in, but she's like, if we get the support from you guys, we're gonna keep on having kids. And she wants to have one of those tiny homes because they're cool, not because it's beneficial and it's what they can afford. She said just because it's cool. So she literally wants to be like the woman that lived in the shoes. She just wants loads of kids. Now she wants like loads of biracial kids, because there's like a couple of white kids. It's like 2 white kids, 1 black kid, even though there's really more. And yeah, it's just, you know, you just can't keep up. And then apparently he used to be either an alcoholic or drug use, because he's been sober for a number of years. So obviously that's why I'm guessing the first baby mother and him broke up. But she said since he's been sober, she's not got any like support. He's not seen the child. So it's just bad. And a lot of men do that. They literally have kids, but when they meet someone new, get married or whatever, they literally just ignore all the kids they previously had. And it's just like, hello, like, life don't work like this. You can't just cut out your first part of your life and like start again. Like, once you've got kids out there, like, they're your kids for life. Like, so I hate all this, oh, I've only got a kid till they're 18 or 21. Like, no, you've got a kid forever. So yeah, just be sure if you want kids, what you got them forever. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. I just had to jump on quickly with this update. Please like, comment, subscribe and share, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace.